It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz in Utah. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. It came right down to the wire.
In no way that game should have been as close as it was. They sort of stumbled, but they found a way at the end to pull it out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jay out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Jones. And it's Cotton in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in. Well, for those players who were discussed in trade talks, Greg, but weren't dealt at the deadline, it's got to be hard for them to ever, I guess, trust team management again, huh?
No doubt about it, but, you know, we have a saying. If you play at the highest levels, you have two families. Your first, which is your family at home, and your second. The only one you trust is your first family. The second family, it's a business relationship, and you know what? You could have a third family the following week if you get traded. And so some guys block out the noise and manage their emotions well. Others don't, and they tend to struggle.
So it's all in the family. On defense, the Nuggets, following the miss by Gary Harris. Cotton, the pass to Jay. Doubled by Murray. Outside, Jones. Over Jokic. Jones, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harris looking it over. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris's play trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part. An extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Here's Murray. Pass to Harris. Barton outside, takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the shot goes in. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Passes it to Cotton. Shoots over Barton. And it's Cotton missing. So it's Denver now. Harris with it. Picked up by Thompson. Now here is Harris. D right on him. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Harris has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jay the pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. Cotton gets the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Morris. Murray outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with a jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
Jones, the pass to Gay. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morris kicks to Craig. Denver the rebound. Now Jones. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Millsap trying to get open. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Tyus Jones.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morris outside. Some solid defense from Gay.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
Morris passes to Ibaka. Back to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
1:02 left in the first. Jones against Morris. Pass to Monk. Gay left side. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Craig. Morris outside for three. Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6 points.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk kicks to Gay. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Jones. From deep. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top, up 4. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Denver leading by 4. We've got Monte Morris. Vonleh's out there with Ibaka. Then there's Murray. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Millsap passes to Gay. From 6 feet, the shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. Murray with it. He kicks it to Vonleh. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Ibaka. And the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Vonleh. Pass to Craig. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Ibaka finds Morris. No good with the wing jumper. Vonleh's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Gay scanning the floor. And good that time.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Grant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Will Barton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Barton. A three-pointer, no good. Morris against Jones. Passes to Jay. Knocked loose. Here's Cotton. Feeds it to Jones. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris passes to Jokic, and it's good for 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Out left to the wing. Here's Cotton. Martin defending. Here's Jay. Nailed from three-point land. Jay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic on top. Martin surveying the floor. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Grant kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. Tries again. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Cotton. Pass to Jay. Wide open. Cotton gets the bucket. Cotton's got his second basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris dishes to Harris. Barton outside for 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Cotton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jay's got it gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Cotton. Banked in off the glass. Cotton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Jokic. Grant outside. To stop the run. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Cotton, the pass to Jay. Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The pass to Plumlee.
Get there.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Gay, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Barton passes to Jokic. Grant kicks to Barton. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. They get the rebound. Jokic passes to Barton. Down low. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I'll focus on the defense, which hasn't been tremendous. They've allowed over 50% shooting, never a good thing. They need to get more aggressive inside and on the perimeter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jay. Then it's Jones. And it's Cotton in at the small forward position. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Murray's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Denver.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
To the middle, here's Cotton. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. And he can't hit the second.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Here's Barton. Lays it up off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Cotton. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now here's Murray, and there it is for him.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Passes it to Cotton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Murray right side. Frames the three-pointer. Murray's got 16.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Thompson. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. They're holding out a second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Jay, the pass to Jones. Here's Cotton. Looking to end the run. Pass to Jay. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jay's got his second bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Vonleh with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Murray right side.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Cotton. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Monte Morris is checked in for Torrey Craig. And here are the Nuggets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Morris passes to Harris. And another miss by Denver.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gay. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gay.
And really, the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Morris outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Morris has got his second basket of the night. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And the dunk by Parker.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here is Morris. Here's the teardrop. Harris's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the dunk by Vonleh.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic is checked in, and it's Plumlee in for Serge Ibaka. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones against Morris. Back to Jones. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And here's Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Anthony. Millsap at the elbow. Back to Anthony. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Hits it from three-point range. Martin's got 5 now. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Jones finds Gay. Shot from free throw range. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfectly.
Morris, no good. And they're running. That's a 2 from Parker. Here's Anthony. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Plumlee. Will Barton is out there with Murray. Then there's Grant, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Anthony. A 3-ball, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Jones with the bounce pass. The pass to Carmelo. Over Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Gay. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Barton.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Gay. 18 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 13 points for Rudy Gay.
Yeah, and Gay is a volume shooter. He knows He's out there to score. Love watching him catch fire.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris has checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
And Grant, no good on that one.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal foul. Number 50. One shot.
One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Jones, the pass to Thompson. Here's Cotton. Harden defending. Good work there as it goes.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Grant outside. There's the dish to Murray. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Here's Jones. Pass to Cotton. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. No one near him. And good, he nails it. Now Murray. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
He's feeling it, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Murray's got 15 points in just the second half. To the paint, here's Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Now here is Harris. Back to Murray. Inside, out to Harris. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Murray. Ibaka outside. Martin inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 7 points for Will Barton.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
And the pass to Cotton. Shoots over Barton. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Unbothered by the pressure, Tristan Thompson delivers.
Harris outside. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Thompson goes back up. Good!
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Murray against Jones. Murray, the pass to Grant. Top of the key, Harris. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Harris's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Nuggets. Jokic.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, number 50. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Morris, no good. Napier with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.